If you're looking for a show-stopping and delicious centerpiece or a meal idea for your next gathering or Easter meal, then this is the video for you. Today I'm making a juicy herb roasted leg of lamb with a chickpea and cumin pilaf and lemony potatoes. So if you're interested, let's start cooking. I have a 9-pound leg of lamb here, which I've already rinsed and removed the film from. I just have this little piece here just to show you. You'll see a film on the top. Just remove it, pull it out. You can rinse it with lemon juice, lime juice, or vinegar, and drain it. You don't have to remove all of it. Next, let's season the lamb. I'll start with salt. Just you want to have a sprinkling on the top, just like a dusting of snow. Unlike today, it's a very cold day. It's about 1 teaspoon. Another teaspoon. Rub it in. On the sides. For this whole piece, that's only about 2.5 teaspoons of salt. Black pepper. You could mix the spices and rub it on, but I don't like it. I don't like the flavor. It gives it a different flavor. So that's about 2 teaspoons. Onion powder. Dusting. Probably have 1 teaspoon for this entire piece. Garlic powder. Granulated garlic, or you can use fresh garlic. For the sake of convenience, not compromising on flavor, we'll use granulated garlic. That's about 1 tablespoon. If you want to get into all the cracks and crevices as well, you can also pierce holes and place garlic cloves in, which I may do that because I love garlic. Dried oregano. This is 1 tablespoon. I will do 1 tablespoon per side because you want a nice layer, a crustification. My daughter does not like rosemary, but I'll still put a little sprinkle. Dried rosemary from my garden over the summer. Just put like a teaspoon. Divide it into 2. So about ½ teaspoon per side. You don't want it too overpowering. And for the last and my surprise ingredient, a little bit of ground roasted cumin. On the blog we'll have the link to the cumin that I use. It's also called Jeera in Trinidad. Not a lot. You want a hint of smokiness from the cumin. So about 1 teaspoon for this entire leg of lamb. Nice undertone of smokiness without having that prominent jeera flavor, which can be overpowering. Lemon juice. We'll tenderize it. Place it in. And it's very juicy. Sometimes when you add lemon juice, you need less salt. I've been making this for about 30 years, so it's something I've observed. And I learned to make lamb from my Uncle Seg's wife. She's Greek, half Dominican. She made the best leg of lamb, and this is just inspired by that lamb. Some ingredients I've added. I also have a roasted whole lamb video. You can check that out. Next I'll make incisions and put the garlic in. Do as much as you like based on your love and tolerance for garlic. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'll do one more. It's going to be amazing. We love lamb in this house. Nice fresh Australian lamb, grass-fed, healthy protein. And as you can see, this is a very clean recipe as well. No packaged ingredients processed with chemicals. It's going to be nice and clean. Next, I'll drizzle on extra virgin olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons per side. You want it well coated to give it a nice roasty layer, or to allow it to roast in the oven. Caramelize the top layer. It's called the Maillard effect. Another 2 to 3 tablespoons on this side, and then that's it. We'll place it in the oven. Make sure that the lamb is room temperature. If you had it in the fridge, you could do this a day ahead, marinate it and bake it to save on time if you're prepping a lot of dishes. So preheat your oven. I'm going to do 350, but my oven, when I set it at 350, it's really 300, 325. Needs to be calibrated. So you can start at a low temperature and cook it longer, or you can start at 350 and cook it at a shorter time. The lower the temperature you start with, more tender the meat will be. So it all depends on the time that you have. So that's it. We'll place it in the oven. And we're going to the farmer's market now. I'm peeling 3 pounds of potatoes. You can use a potato peeler. I prefer a knife. It's much smoother and quicker. A paring knife would be better. Do what you're comfortable with. After peeling, it will be about 2 pounds. I'll wait. Now we'll remove the lamb from the oven. It's been 2 hours. It's glorious. Smells amazing. And you know it's done when it pulls away from the bone. A little bit of gravy or sauce. Let's place it on the stove. Cook it to your doneness level. See, it's still very juicy. Oh, that's the garlic. Yummy. Just baste it to keep it moist. I tasted that gravy. It's so delicious. The spices have caramelized on the top of the lamb, creating a delicious roasted flavor. It's absolutely delicious. Incredibly tasty. I have rinsed the potatoes. Now we will cut into wedges, remove any blackened pieces. Wedges, cut it down vertically. Oregano. We'll start with, we don't want it too potent. That is 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. Half of a lemon. Remove the seeds. This is lemon potatoes, so don't skimp on the lemon. You could use 1 to 2 lemons. I'll use 1.5 because that's all I have. Probably 2 to 3 tablespoons per lemon. 1 teaspoon Himalayan salt. Use less salt if you're using table salt. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Use good quality. Do not be afraid of it. Be afraid if you're using vegetable oil. I'm going to mix. We need chicken stock. I still have to see if we have that, or veggie stock. So that's it for now. I also love lots of garlic. I forgot this ingredient. I'm going to use 8 cloves of garlic. Use less if you don't like garlic. I've only added 4 garlic cloves because they're pretty large. And that's it. I'm going to place it in the oven. I'm not going to put chicken stock. Next, I'm going to make a chickpea and cumin rice. It was inspired by an Uzbek beef pilaf I had a couple of years ago. My brother-in-law had his Uzbek friends over and we made a barbecue in the backyard along with the Uzbek beef rice, but I'm going to make it vegetarian today. Using jeera, whole grain jeera. This is a Russian brand. This probably says jeera, but this is just fine grained cumin. You'll use chickpeas, canned chickpeas to make it easy. Use any type of rice. Today I'm using this Turkish rice. I bought this for another recipe. I do not recall which recipe now. But you can use Turkish rice, Uzbek rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice, any type of rice. A whole head of garlic and onion. I like using white onion, but I don't have any white onion today, so I'll use this sweet onion. And you can get this rice on Amazon. I have subscribed to this rice. I get it automatically in the mail every 3 months because I'm obsessed with different types of rice. So this is 2 cups of rice. As you can see, it's a short grain, stubby rice. Nice, clean looking. You can rinse it if you wish. You should rinse the rice. And this is how I like cutting the onion. For this, I'm not cutting it this way, I'm cutting it. Next, rinse your garlic and just cut it down horizontally as well. No peeling. There is a young Uzbek garlic that they use in this, but where the hell I'm gonna find a young Uzbek garlic at this point? So I'm just gonna use this. I'm not sure what's going on today because of this tough stem. Just challenging me today. Rinse the can, open it, and rinse the chickpeas as well. Non-stick pot over high heat. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, good quality. 2 tablespoons of butter. Allow it to melt. 1 teaspoon of the cumin. I'll add 1 more. Let it toast a little bit. Lower the heat if the butter is browning. And add in the onion. The heat is on low. Let it soften a little, but not required. Add in the chickpeas, 1 can of chickpeas. Stir. Let's get the garlic in. Add in the garlic. Don't break it up. Leave it just like that. I forgot another main ingredient. I'm not working today. My brain is not working. I'm in holiday mode. Just cut it down. And then this way. My knife needs sharpening. It is also on holiday mode, apparently. This is 1 carrot. Use 1 small carrot. Keratin. Now we'll add the rice. 2 cups of the rice. Stir it. We'll add salt. 1 teaspoon salt. Now to taste. Give it a stir. taste it like this to see if it has enough salt. Next I'll add in 4 cups of hot water. You can add chicken stock if you wish. Raise the heat to high. Maybe 3.5 cups. Let's see. Looks like a lot there. So I still have half a cup in there. Bring it to a boil and we'll cover it once we start seeing the rice grains. We're going to add just a little more salt, add according to your preference. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes. The rice grains are appearing on top. I will reduce the heat to low, but first I'll place it on this second smallest burner on my stove. Take off the heat, push it, use a cloth, simmer for 20 minutes. Do not uncover, keep it tight, keep it sealed very tightly. You can also add another pat of butter on the top there if you're feeling a little extra today. The rice cooked for 20 minutes, rested for another 10 minutes. We'll give it a check. It's pretty amazing. That extra butter would have elevated it even more. But let's give it a try. Yummy. So good. Absolutely perfect. Incredibly tasty. Simply amazing. As long as you put enough salt in there, nice butter for flavor, all the other ingredients will do their work to create a delicious result. Soft, fluffy, grainy, simply splendid. The lemon potatoes are out of the oven. It smells heavenly. They're well cooked. They have a nice crisp exterior, and I'm sure they'll be very delicious. Lovely lemon flavor. Goes great with the roasted lamb. I'm off to drop off a container for my friends at the farm, so they'll enjoy this for dinner. So delicious.